family's everything. But my kids, to my children, I'm nobody. But that night they're gonna find out their father's very special.
Mike Tyson was right, and I was wrong.
There was a point where, I was just like, okay, he's not really engaging back.
What is your assessment of Jake Paul the boxer?
Guys, selain dari viralnya foto Mike Tyson membawa bendera Palestina, Mike baru-baru ini mengutarakan apa yang terjadi dalam persiapannya menjalani laga melawan Jake Paul. Tyson kuat menjalani pertarungan hingga tuntas 8 ronde sebelum dia dinyatakan kalah melalui keputusan mutlak dari Paul. Meski memetik hasil yang tidak sesuai harapannya, Tyson merasa senang dan tidak menyesal untuk memutuskan menghadapi Paul di usia senjanya. Ini adalah salah satu situasi ketika Anda kalah tetapi tetap menang. Saya bersyukur atas apa yang terjadi tadi malam. Tidak ada penyesalan untuk naik ring untuk terakhir kalinya. Saya hampir meninggal pada bulan Juni, mendapatkan 8 transfusi darah, kehilangan separuh darah dan 25 pon berat badan di rumah sakit dan harus berjuang untuk menjadi sehat agar bisa berjuang sehingga saya menang. Melihat anak-anak saya berdiri berhadapan dan menyelesaikan 8 ronde dengan pertarungan berbakat yang usianya setengah dari saya di depan stadion Dallas Cowboy yang penuh sesak adalah pengalaman yang tidak dapat diminta oleh siapapun. Terima kasih.
We say we are really proud of Mike, not just because for 7 months of training for a man 58 years old, but the way he trained for 7 months for this fight. He put his life to the side just to be in the gym.
Adapun Presiden UFC Dana White juga ikut mengutarakan pendapatnya. Dana berkata sebaiknya sang legenda tak seharusnya kembali ke atas ring di usia senja. Terlebih lawannya adalah petinju YouTuber problematik yang kerap menantang orang-orang di luar masa terbaiknya. Tapi karena laga itu pada akhirnya tetap dilaksanakan, Dana White pun kini hanya berharap agar Mike Tyson tetap baik-baik saja usai duel tersebut.
Your friend Mike Tyson tweeted that he almost died over the summer. He said, he had a bunch of blood transfusions, just had to fight to get healthy, and then his performance yesterday against Jake Paul. Just your thoughts on what we saw.
Mike Tyson was right, and I was wrong. When you guys know the whole story about Shark Week, and if you don't, I begged him not to do the Roy Jones fight. You're too old. I love you. I don't want to see you take any more punishment. So I set him up on Shark Week. He got paid good money. And he's like, you fucking... So he almost flipped out the last day and was ready to kill everybody on the boat because he had to jump in with all these sharks again in the middle of Florida. And he's like, this fucking asshole says that, he cares about me and everything else. I've been fighting since I was 12. And he throws me in the fucking ocean with a bunch of sharks. He was right about that, too. But he basically said, I told him, Mike, you're basically 60 years old. And he's like, you honestly think this fucking kid's going to do anything to me? He's not good. He's not going to fucking knock me out. He's not going to do this. And you saw him. He tripped when he was walking down the thing. He had a hard time walking up the stairs. He had a knee brace on. And Jake Paul couldn't do anything to him. He made a ton of money. And I know people are mad. You stayed home on a Saturday night, but you didn't pay for it. You know what I mean? And, Mike, this is what Mike Tyson... When Mike Tyson shows up, everybody makes money. Jake Paul is fucking... I don't have to tell you guys. You guys know. Mike Tyson is the A+++ side of that thing. And he was right. Jake Paul couldn't do shit to him. So he was right and I was wrong. That's the other thing. I mean, all the people that are, there's a lot of... In Portnoy went out and said that it was the greatest con job of all time. I mean, if you didn't think that that's the way the fight, I don't know what people expected. Mike's almost 60 years old. He's Mike Tyson, but he's 60 years old. And he knew that Jake Paul couldn't do anything to him. So you knew what you were going to get when you saw that fight. But you can't be mad. It was fucking free. We all got Netflix anyway, right?
Seperti terlihat, skill bertarung sang legenda memang tak pernah hilang walau sudah dimakan usia. Akan tetapi power lah yang melemah. Walau demikian, pengakuan Jake Paul sedikit mengejutkan. Ia mengatakan rasanya ada momen yang dimana Mike Tyson bisa dengan bebas meninjunya, akan tetapi Mike tidak melakukannya. Hingga pesan Jake Paul di akhir ronde penghormatan penuh untuk sang legenda yang pada saat Paul kecil menangis di depannya tetapi sekarang satu ring dengannya.
I tried to give the fight the best fight I possibly could, but when someone's just surviving in the ring basically, it's hard to make it exciting. So I couldn't really get him to engage me or slip shots and do something super cool or whatever, but I don't care about what people have to say. They're always going to have something to say, and that it is what it is. There was a point where, I was just like, okay, he's not really engaging back. And so I don't know if he's tired or whatever, and I could just tell, his age was showing a little bit, and I just have so much respect for him. And that like violence war thing between us, like after he slapped me, I wanted to be aggressive and take him down and knock him out and all that stuff, but that kind of went away as the rounds went on.
Mike, back to you. Now that you've actually gone 8 rounds with Jake Paul, what is your assessment of Jake Paul the boxer?
A very good fighter.
Do you think he deserves respect from the public?
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool to hear.
Yeah, man, this guy's always had my back. I love him. I love his family, his coaches, Amr, Billy White, Rafael, amazing group of people, and it's just an honor to be in the ring with all of them.
Did you try to knock him out?
Man, I was trying to hurt him a little bit, I was scared that he was going to hurt me. I'm trying to hurt him, but, I did my best. I did my best.
Adapun alasan Mike Tyson gigit sarung tangan saat melawan Jake Paul, Steel Leher Beton mengungkapkan alasannya. Sebuah momen unik diabadikan kamera memperlihatkan Mike Tyson menggigit sarung tinjunya. Komentator duel menduga bahwa Mike Tyson mengalami masalah dengan pelindung giginya.
The broadcast team was debating what you were doing with your glove. Was it a mouthpiece issue or were you just biting on your glove? What was that? Could you tell us?
Oh, I have a habit of biting my gloves when I fight, yes.
Why do you do that?
I have a biting fixation.
Sebagaimana diketahui, Tyson pernah melakukan aksi kontroversial dengan menggigit telinga Evander Holyfield kala berduel. Itulah sebabnya banyak dipertanyakan kenapa Mike Tyson menggigit sarung tangannya saat melakukan duel dengan Jake Paul. So guys, gimana dengan pendapat kalian semuanya? Tinggalkan komentar di bawah ya. Like video ini and see you next time.